If you've been with us since the release of the Mammoth Belt Squat, then you've heard us say time and time again that we're always looking to build on this ecosystem. First came the kickstand, pretty much a staple with the Belt Squat now. Then came the dual-mounted weight horns. You could double the weight capacity for the Belt Squat, and now we have the Swan neck, which is what we're going to be going over in today's video. Why we came out with it, the use case, and how you could use it in your home gym. How's it going, everyone? This is Tim from Fringe Sport in some baggier pants today, but on a more serious note, let's talk a little bit about the Swan neck. By the time you're watching this video, it's already been released, it's available for purchase, but what's the whole idea behind it? Like I had just mentioned a bit ago, we're always looking to expand on the Belt Squat ecosystem, and as long as this has been around, customers have been asking us time and time again for storage solutions, because from a consumer standpoint, we totally understand it could be a little bit cumbersome to put the Belt Squat on, take the Belt Squat off if you want to use your rack for something else, or it's just in the way of walking. Well, with the Swan neck, the original idea behind that was to provide exactly that, a storage solution. So whether you mount this to your rack or your wall, you can now store your Belt Squat vertically. Let's go over storage really quickly, and then we'll go into the weeds of the Swan neck. You just finished a killer leg workout, you want to put up your Belt Squat for the day. How do you do that? You just pick it up, make sure that you flip the kickstand down so you don't knock yourself in the face, take your 5/8" mag pin or hitch pin, put it through the slots, and you're pretty much good to go. Now, one thing to keep in mind, the 5/8" hitch pin or mag pin does not come standard with the Swan neck, so that is going to be a separate purchase. Now, you might be wondering, will this impact my wall or my rack? And we've already accounted for that. So let's just remove this mag pin really quick so I can show you. On the Swan neck, we've got 4 individual slots right here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. If you want to store it as close as possible, then obviously put it on hole 4. But if you don't want this making any contact with your rack or your wall, you would just put this on holes either 1, 2, or 3, and you can see right here that it's not close to the post that I have it attached to. In this example, I'm using the dual mounted weight horns, which makes vertical storage a little bit easier by itself. But what if you have the single post weight horn that comes standard with the Mammoth Belt Squat? We've got you covered. You just need to use the other function, which I'll cover in a little bit. Undo this pop pin, and we've unlocked horizontal movement with the Swan neck and the Mammoth Belt Squat. So with the single post weight horn for vertical storage, you would just rotate it 90 degrees, put that pop pin back into place, lock it, and you could store it no problem. We've covered the storage. Now let's talk about the really cool feature of the Swan neck, and that's unlocking horizontal movement with the Mammoth Belt Squat. And keep in mind, that wasn't the original idea behind the product at all. We just wanted to provide everybody an awesome vertical storage solution. But now you could do things like side lunges, you could do any landmine work, really any movement that you wouldn't have been able to do before because of that vertical plane restriction, you can now do with the Mammoth Belt Squat and the Swan neck. To do that, much like the storage, all you're going to do, take this pop pin, put it in the slot right there at the top, and you've unlocked horizontal movement with the Swan neck and the Mammoth Belt Squat. Let's just say you don't want to do any horizontal work, no rotation work, no landmine work using the Mammoth. That's totally fine. You could still take advantage of this awesome feature by, again, just undoing the pop pin and moving the Mammoth to one of 5 different positions around a 180-degree plane. One thing about the Mammoth is that when you mount it to a post or your wall, you're just set there. You really can't put it anywhere else. But if you want your gym to be more space efficient, you can move the Mammoth out of the way and still use it when in combination with the Swan neck. That's an overview of the Swan neck. We think it'll be a great addition to anybody's home gym that already has the Mammoth, or if you're looking to purchase the Mammoth, why not get the Swan neck with it, because it unlocks that vertical storage and the horizontal movement. This has been Tim from Fringe Sport. If you have any questions on the Swan neck or the Mammoth Belt Squat, or really any of our products, please be sure to send an email to team@fringesport.com or leave a comment down below, and we'll try to get back to you as soon as we can. Make sure you subscribe to the channel to see more content like this, and we'll see you in that next one.